everybody. So it's Thursday night, and tonight is a waning gibbous moon phase. And what that means is that tonight is a night for reflection, for looking back. It's a good night for journaling, a good night to think about the things you've been through, how far you've come, to think about some of the things that linger behind you that need to be looked at. It's a good day for memories, for looking back, for appreciation in the things you have and the things you no longer have. Maybe even people. We're looking at a decreasing energy. We're looking at a receding energy. So I'm setting the intention for this reading to deal with reflection. Let's do this. Anything that needs to come out. 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands is determination. It's standing tall. It's that kind of energy. Maybe it's time to think about how strong you are, how far you've come. 8 of Wands in reverse. Took a long time for you to get where you are. You had to be strong to get where you are now. You had to be determined. You couldn't allow yourself to fall for the little things, the tower. You've learned many lessons, some big, some small, but you learned many lessons. The tower is in the middle. Maybe lessons are a big deal for you. The Chariot. Maybe lessons, learning these lessons, maybe a part of you welcome these lessons so that you can learn, understanding these lessons. Once you've come out of that energy, it helps you move forward and steer in the right direction for you. 5 of Cups in reverse. You know, you may be able to look back and see how easy it was for you to feel pain from heartache. You may be able to look back to see how much you hurt, how much you cried, how much sacrifice you gave of yourself. But that's not you anymore. This was you. This is you looking back. But this is not you now. The person in the mirror today is somebody entirely different. He or she is a product of all of this. The Moon. The Moon is a very powerful card. It's a powerful energy. The Moon holds information that's hidden. It's not at the surface. It's deep within. It's knowledge that you've always carried, but it was never at the surface. It was buried deep down within you. Maybe there were times in your past, tough times, where you didn't know what to do. And that hidden knowledge you had buried deep within you, out of nowhere, maybe it saved you. Maybe it came out in the right timing. Maybe there were certain things you did in your past that in the moment you couldn't understand why you did it, but you did it anyway. And when you look back now, you can see how those actions saved you. You may not still understand where they came from, but the Moon represents that it's buried within you. It's within your possession. Maybe it comes out when it really needs to. Maybe it'll come out when you really want it to. When you're that focused in allowing it to freely come out. But it's about being in the right energy. Or perhaps being in the right moment where it's needed. This was just facing up in my deck, the Nine of Cups. Everything you've been through in your past, no matter how painful it was emotionally, it brought you to a place now where you have an acceptance of your emotions. There's an acceptance of your capabilities, of your strengths, of your weaknesses. It's like you know who you are. And that acceptance comes with a freedom. It comes with an emotional liberation where perhaps you're not as sensitive as you used to be. Maybe throughout the years, whatever it is you've been through, it taught you to sharpen your knives, so to speak. And not to just bring them out to stab just anybody, but just to be aware that you have them. It's enough. It's enough for you to know what you have in your pocket. It's enough for you to know that you can be kind when you want to be kind. You can be a bitch when you want to be a bitch. Or an a-hole when you want to be an a-hole, you know. It's the gas in the car that drives your alchemy. It's the experience that you've been through, that your body and your mind carries. Maybe you can't even explain it, but your body and your mind's been through it. It's lived it, so it knows it. It has this awareness of it. And perhaps there's nothing for you to explain to anybody here. It's just something that's become a part of who you are because of everything you've been through. Eight of Cups in reverse. You know, there's something within you that instead of it going full circle, or let's say in the figure of an 8, like the infinity, you know, an 8 figure is the infinity symbol where everything just keeps going forward and then back again, then forward and then back again. But this 8 of Cups in reverse is telling me that somewhere along those lines, there's a stop sign for you, whatever that may mean for you. But Cups is emotion. So there's something within your journey that has stopped you emotionally here. But you've come so far. It's just that one thing, whatever it is, that makes you stop while you're in your car going down your highway here. Maybe you know what that is. Could be on the surface or it could be buried deep within you. But one way or another, you know what that is. 3 of Wands, 3 of Swords in reverse. This is all about going forward despite all the heartaches you've been through, the loss, the pain. It's like something you wear on your sleeve, you know. It's the energy of, like, you know, when somebody's in jail and they've killed people and they have tattoos to represent however many people they've killed, or the tears, whatever it is that they do. It's like the same energy here, you know. It's like for every heartache you've been through, you know, you wear a bracelet, let's say. And it's like you adorn your body with it. You wear it with pride because it's like you survived war here. You survived battle here, emotional battle, whatever that is. But it's almost regal at this point. It's jewels to you. It's like you wear it to adorn yourself because you've been through so much. It's like, I want to say trophies, but not really. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but in a way, that's the energy I'm getting here. What else? 7 of Cups in reverse. In the past, you may have confused yourself with having so many options. Maybe these options reflected that you didn't really know who you were. But now that you are who you are, things are far and few. But it's not a bad thing. It's a reflection of simplicity. It's a reflection of you knowing who you are and not wasting your time with energies that will just confuse you, slow you down, take you off your path. Those things don't interest you. You've moved on to more important things. You're focused on value of your life. You're focused on things that will actually benefit you, that will change your life for the better, that brings you wisdom, that brings you benefits. It helps you, maybe health-wise, maybe material-wise, maybe knowledge-wise, whatever it is for you. You're not wasting your time with nonsense anymore. You're only giving your time and your energy to things that will benefit your life. You see this Three of Wands, she's just so focused in that direction. And to me, that says that she's so focused in that direction. She's not looking any other way. She's not going to allow anybody to distract her. She's not going to allow anybody to take her off course here. This is a road she built on her own, out of everything she's been through. She's not going to let anybody take that from her. King of Swords in reverse. She understands a lot more now than she did in the past. She's no longer vulnerable. She can see from a mile away when somebody is coming at her and they want something from her. She can see from a mile away a person's intention. It's like before, she was more vulnerable. She was easier to be swayed, to be distracted. Not anymore. Not anymore. I know I keep saying she in this reading, but when I say that, I mean someone in their feminine energy. I'm talking about the energy here. Anything else we need to know with this? We got the Death and Rebirth in reverse. We got the Page of Swords in reverse. And the Knight of Pentacles. You may be aware that every morning when you wake up, that's your opportunity to start all over again. Maybe you understand the importance of what energy to put yourself in as soon as you wake up in the morning. Maybe you understand that. Maybe you understand that information there, how powerful that is. Maybe you're understanding how you're not always obligated to be nice all the time. Maybe you're understanding that too. And I'm not saying to yourself, I'm saying to others. Maybe you've always been so nice to others that people take advantage. And maybe that's the reason why when you look back, you went through so much pain here. But it doesn't matter. Because everything happens for a reason, and it created who you are today. And this is you now. This is you now going forward in whatever direction you see fit, with all the freedom in the world right around you, and all of these things just trickling behind you. You're leaving them in your trail behind you. All these lessons, all this pain, all of the things that no longer serve you, you just drop them and keep going. Just keep going forward. Yeah. So, I hope this reading was helpful. If it was, please let me know. Hit me a heart. Show me some love. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed night. Take care and bye-bye.